Y'all, this pie gonna make you say, if. Now, let me stop for Patty try to come and sue me. your pie's so good, girl. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Almighty Mac. And tonight, like I promised you guys before in the previous video, you guys are gonna walk with me and talk with me on my first sweet potato pie. Actually, I'm lying. I made one the other night, but I didn't record it. So I'm gonna record it tonight and show you guys how I make mine, which actually this is my official second time making it. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all new uploads when I upload them. So tonight I want to bring you guys over here. I actually boiled my sweet potatoes. Despite what a lot of people may think, my mom be telling me to bake them, but I boiled them. I chopped them up, I skinned them, and I boiled them because that's how I'm gonna do mine. This is the fast way that I've learned. So the way I learned, I'm gonna do it. I already boiled them. So now I'm just gonna pour the water out over the sink. That was hot. Kind of burnt my pinky finger a little bit. That was a lot of water. Okay. So now my potatoes are soft. I'm gonna dump them in here. Can I get them all in there?
Yeah, it look like it.
All right. So, guys, it's cool. I actually bought this mixer the other day. And this is my little mixing bowl. I know it's small, but it's gonna make it do what it do tonight. So I'm gonna pour my potatoes in here. And I already got my stuff, guys. This is not, you can follow this recipe if you want. It's up to you. But I'm gonna whip my potatoes, and while my potatoes are whipping, let me get that on there. While my potatoes are whipping, I'm gonna actually show you guys what I put in mine. My sweet potato pie, how I made mine. So the reason why I'm whipping my potatoes first is just because, is that turning? Wait, it might not be on right. Okay. The reason I'm whipping my potatoes first is just so oh, that's hot. So the potatoes will already get like, the strings and stuff to get out of the potatoes. The bowl is not turning. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, so the bowl is turning out. So I'm just whipping my potatoes to get all the strings and stuff out. So I'm gonna let that whip for a second. So what I put in mine, I'm making 2 deep dish pies. So I'm gonna use 2 sticks of butter instead of 1 this time. I'm actually gonna let that heat up. I'm gonna turn that back on so the butter can actually get soft. So I'm just gonna put that there to get soft. So over here, I have my sweet milk, and it's open just because I used it the other day to make my first pie, but I have sweet milk. I have my brown sugar, which I'm going to use. My eggnog. The eggnog comes in handy when you're making sweet pie. I have nutmeg, cinnamon, and I have baking powder. Right here, I thought this was flour, but I'm going to put that to the side because I ain't going to use that. That's biscuit mix, y'all. Don't use that. But this is my baking powder. I am going to put, I do have vanilla extract as well. And I'm going to use a little bit of flour in there. And that's it. So I'm going to come back over here since my sweet potatoes have been good. I'm going to just turn it up a little bit, y'all. And this mixer was only $50. If y'all want to go get y'all one, it was only $50. Well, I don't know, it's like $49 is the thing, but let me just try that just to see if it's good or not. If it's good enough for me. Oh, let me rinse that off because you know y'all people on there, even though I know my dishes is clean and brand new because I don't really use the dishes out of there, y'all like to talk. So let me just go and rinse that off. I'm gonna let it whip a little more just because it's still a little chunky. And I'm gonna turn it up.
Throw it in the microwave a little bit.
I don't want it to melt. I just need it soft. I just need it now for about 10, like 5 seconds. Perfect. My butter is dripping because it's soft for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. And I'm gonna drop my butter in here. I'm actually gonna let that one whip. Actually, I'm just gonna let both whip because running out of time. Ew, I don't like melted butter, but all right. So I'm gonna let that whip for a second. I'm actually gonna rinse my hands first because if you see my other videos, you know I don't like stuff on my hands. So let me wash my hands real quick. And I'm gonna bring this back down. And I'm gonna let that whip, let that butter get in there. I'm gonna put it on low this time, just so the butter can whip. While that butter is whipping, I'm gonna go ahead, put my vanilla extract in there. You all know we don't measure. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit vanilla extract in there. Once I get it open. That's not open. Hold on, you guys, we have a technical difficulty. Little nutmeg in. Here we go. And while that's, I already put my nutmeg and my butter in, you guys. Drop some cinnamon in as it's going. Not too much cinnamon, because cinnamon is a very strong ingredient. Alrighty, so the vanilla extract, like I said, I don't measure that. I'm going to just pour some in. Let that mix up in here. I just bought new measuring cups from the store. I'm blind. Oh, the camera over there. Once again, for those who tuning in, I am blind. So I'm doing all this by thought and not by sight because I can't see. So these measuring cups giving me that they red. What color they is?
It's a whole rainbow.
It's a rainbow? Oh.
Yeah, blue, pink, red.
Oh, well, it's giving me, it's multicolored. But this one gives me that it's the cup. So this one gives me is red.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, well, we're going to make it red today. And we're going to use this one. Because this one is going to come in handy, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out.
So that's for the milk.
Yeah, this for the milk, the brown sugar. So I'm going to let that rest for a second so I can get my other ingredients in. It already smells good. You can smell it?
Yeah, I smell it.
It's giving me a little mark. So, and normally if I was making one pie, I would use a half a cup. Let me dry this out. I would use a half a cup of brown sugar. But since I'm making 2 pies, that's why you guys see me using 2 sticks of butter instead of 1, because I'm making 2 pies. I'm not just making 1. I bought 5 pies in my Patti voice. But we're making 2 pies. So I'm gonna use a full cup of brown sugar. Y'all, this pie gonna make you say, if. Now let me stop for Patti try to come and sue me. your pie is so good, girl. All right, so guys, as you can see, we have the whole cup of brown sugar. We're gonna go ahead and pour that into our mixture here. Pour that into the mixture. While that's going ahead in the mixture, I'm gonna let that whip. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pour my eggnog. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do the sweet milk first. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there. Let me know if it's coming out. Is it coming out?
Yeah.
It's coming out slow? Oh, it's coming out of this. Okay. We got that. And that was sweet milk. For those who haven't seen that yet. And guys, so far, oh, that smells good. So far, I've used my sweet milk, my brown sugar, my nutmeg, my cinnamon, and my butter. So now I'm in my vanilla extract. Now all I have to do is put the baking powder, the flour, and the eggnog. I got my eggnog here. So normally, if I was making one pie, like I said, I would use 1 cup of half a cup of eggnog, but I'm gonna use a whole cup. I think I poured a little bit too much. Pour my eggnog in. And that's really all my main ingredients. Now all I have to put is my teaspoon of baking powder and my 2 teaspoons of flour. Those are too big. So, oh, my sugar as well. I need a little spoon. Oh, okay. So I got my little spoon here. I'm just gonna use a teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, and since it's 2 pies, let me use another half. All right. And now I'm gonna get my flour. I have a portion cup in here already. I'm just gonna put a portion cup of flour. I'm gonna burn my damn arm. And I'm gonna use a cup and a half of sugar. Here's one. Second cup. Alrighty guys, so now I'm just gonna let all that simmer up together. I'm not gonna put the ingredients up just yet, just because I want to try it, my batter, before I put everything up, just in case that I may need something else with it. Huh? Smells good. I'm finna taste it to see if it tastes good, baby. Let me taste y'all. Oh, you got some on there?
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good. You tried it?
Mm.
Oh, let me let you try. So I have my brother here, you guys. I'm just gonna have him to try it just to see what it tastes like. Because to me, it's great. It's better than the one from the first time.
Yeah.
Let me let that whip a little more. So, this is my batter, you guys. I am going to let it sit for like 30 minutes just so I can let all the flavors marinate. And then when I come back, the rest of this video, I'm gonna show you guys me putting it in the pie crust and baking it and how it looks when it's done. So stay tuned. Alright guys, now that my batter has set for about a good hour, I went on ahead and I got them into my pie crust. My lovely person helped me out here. These are the end results. Sorry, a little bit got on my finger. Wow, that's amazing. That's really good. So these are the end results. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven. I got my oven set. So I'm gonna set my oven to 325, just so they can bake for about a good. I'm gonna check it in about a good hour or two. Excuse me. I don't want to burn anybody. Hot stove coming down. And my ooh, I'm gonna burn my eyebrow off. My patty voice, I made 2 pies. Okay. So this is pie number 1. I'm still getting batter on me. Oh, hold on. Alright guys, let me get my thing here. Only reason why I'm grabbing the hand mat, I need to place and see where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put pie number 1 there. Actually, I'm gonna put this on to put this in because I don't want to burn my hand. And I'm gonna slide that one in there. Pie number 1 and pie number 2. Oh, I was gonna say, where's pie number 2? They're a little overfilled, but that's fine. So I'm gonna come over this way, and I'm gonna place pie number 2 in. All right, guys, so I'm gonna just scoot the pie over so it don't fall. That's how they look in the oven. Around that person so you don't get in the camera. And those are my pies, and when they're done, we'll come back. So, guys, make sure you stay tuned. I'm gonna post pictures. I'm gonna link the pictures of when they're done just because it's getting late. Now I have to wrap this video up. So once again, thank you for tuning in to my channel, D Almighty Mac. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I got all new videos coming. Make sure y'all check out my Christmas video. Happy holidays. All right, guys, now that my batter has set and for, so can you tell me what that is? 325? I'm gonna burn my damn arm, and I'm gonna use 1.5 cups of sugar. Here's 1. Shit. Drop that. So I'm just gonna. Oh, you got another one in there?